Hi, and welcome to Saturday's Poetry Challenge with Words Diva. Today is supposed to be day 9, but this is apparently day 8. All right, so I've been having some certain setback that has kept the challenge in a bit of a slow motion, but nonetheless, I'm not allowing that to deter me from continuing. Yes, my spirit is not dampened, and I'm not giving up because this is a challenge. The most important part of a challenge is not that you stop or you fail to come up with something, but the very fact that you're able to recover and continue, that is the most interesting part. Even for life or even in life, you get to, encounter challenges, but you don't allow that to deter you from continuing. That is the most important thing. So today I'll be discussing what happens when writer's block happens. All right. So a lot of people, there's been this argument and campaign. There are people that say writer's block does not exist, while there are others that think writer's block actually is a thing. For the part that say writer's block exists, because I know for me it happened. There are times I couldn't write anything down. There was no fresh idea. There was no creative thought. There was just nothing. I was just there for several days. I couldn't come up with a poem. The best I could do was just to watch more movies, read more books, watch content, but I couldn't come up with anything. I was just there. It was just that moment or that phase that I was just there. And for a lot of persons, it happens to them. And when they voice out this worry or this challenge, people tend to look at them as being lazy or procrastinating, but that is not it. It happens to the best of us. There are times we're not in a I don't think I'll call it the season of not blossoming or booming. You're just there. It's like I want to liken it to a flower. It's not every time that you see a flower and it's having those beautiful petals and everything. There are times when it's a seed or when it's still growing. It's like that with art or creativity. There are times where you don't really have that beautiful muse or inspiration to really pen down something. It's just unlike you. You don't even feel like times like that do exist. And what you do during that moment, take that time to reflect. Take that time to read, to build yourself. Take that time to do like kind of retreat. I have a friend that does a yearly retreat. There are times he just go in by himself, just shut out from social media, from other things, from number of people, and just draw closer. But his is more like a spiritual thing. But you can do that for also for creativity, just for you to build yourself inside, get to read more, study more, without actually giving out. Because when you give out, it gets to the point that you give out that there's nothing left inside. So you need to really build that in order to give out. You need to study, you need to make research, you need to learn in order to be able to give out. So you need to read, not write. So times like that happen when you're having that block, when you're having that lack of muse, or you think you've run out of inspiration, check for the source. Check if it's time to have a retreat, if it's time for you to actually make research, it's time for you to read more to build yourself. That's all for inspiration, writer's blog, and muse. Looking forward to the next video. Of course, yes, I am looking forward to. Thank you.